lot of Six of Pentacles. So there's a lot of energy about giving, but it's also feeling the Justice card. So it's something about equally, giving equally. This is all just pre-shuffle, so we'll go into a full spread. It's probably going to be not a very, I always try to make them short, but this is feeling pretty heavy. So, new beginning here with the full Ten of Pentacles. I pulled my Twin Flame deck. Oh my gosh, look at that. And I didn't tell, did I tell you all this? I'm feeling the Empress, but look, the Emperor here and the Empress here. So, we'll see. I pulled my Twin Flame deck and not even really knowing why. Other than, I really don't know why. Okay, I'm going to stop talking and just start reading. But we've got the Fool card. This is a beautiful new beginning, and it looks like the Ten of Pentacles. Not looks like, but it is. I'm also getting like something intricately woven. Like there's a lot of red tape. I don't know if that's the right. That might mean something to someone. A lot of moving parts. For this, to get to this Ten of Pentacles, maybe it feels like a big journey, a long journey, or a lot of work. I don't know. So here in this transparent tarot, we have the Emperor, strong, controlling. There's some also really a lot of emphasis on coming into masculine energy, which is a very strong doer, capable, confident, energy, make things happen. Again, we have an indication of money. There's a lot. It also looks like there's almost like you, I hate to say this, almost like you can't fail. Like there's multiple different, maybe you're diversifying finances that way. If one takes, doesn't perform as well one month, maybe this is about investments or companies, but there is a lot of options here for financial abundance. And we also have this Three of Swords. And it looks self-induced, so that's pain. A lot of pain. It's taken, like, I'm feeling that word, painstakingly. It's taken a lot of pain, but financial stability is coming. It's going to pay off. It looks like there's a lot of happiness here. Some things are going to start coming together financially. You may be getting an offer or a job or an investor. You have, and I do feel major love, or I wouldn't have pulled this Twin Flame deck. But also we've got two really strong masculine energies. This King is somebody he's not afraid to go back and fix things if it needs to be. You know what I mean? This King of Swords, the sword is upright. He's wise and deliberate, but he is also not so egocentric or overly ego or overly maybe arrogant as word that he can't rewind and go, oh, okay, let's tweak this. So there's an energy of moving forward even without all the details, knowing that we can course correct along the way. And then there's also an energy of, this is not my only option, so if I misstep, or we learn as we grow. We grow. We learn as we go. So if I need to course correct, or if I need to go back and do things differently, I will. So somebody here is just not afraid of failure, is what it's emphasizing. And hopefully that's, you coming into that, or it's a message to not to be afraid of failure. Okay. So Three of Pentacles, there it is, a new, like a collaborate, and oh my gosh, there again. Okay, so we've got the you guys got a strong reading, a lot of money, abundance, energy here. Three of Pentacles, cooperation, a partnership, possibly some sort of new venture. Don't know if it's new. Oh, okay. Well, this could indicate that it's new. And there's King of Swords again. Wow. But whatever it is you've been working on there's something very financially abundant in your energy. Okay. So back to this King of Swords. We're going to lay out a spread, and I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't apologize. I mean, I'm getting what I'm getting. I'm sharing with you. But the King of Swords is, remember what I was saying is he isn't too proud to go, okay, we're going to go back and change what we did that was not the best idea, or we learned. So this Page of Pentacles is a very steward of learning and does things right, and is very it's a not know-it-all energy. It's a willingness to learn and to be shaped. It's not a conformed, rigid energy. Okay, was that already there? Because there's the Ten of Pentacles again. Maybe that was okay. How are you? Hi, Scorpio. I love you guys. Guess what? I got my cable today. I feel like I have a cut on my finger. That might be significant for some of you. I've got toothpaste on my shirt. Somebody might be brushing their teeth. My cable came today, so which means I am going to be able to do live. See, hopefully we get it set up. That's the plan. I'm so excited. So when you do lives, I've never done one. It will be my first. But supposedly, it's a totally different reading experience. Six of Wands. Success, recognition. I kind of feeling it in the reverse. It was upside down, but again, I just think that's reiterating. This person is very capable, very driven, and is willing to explore different options and go back when needed. Not too proud to go back and course correct and go, wait, I see things differently now. I see where that maybe wasn't the best idea. Okay, so this, and oh, didn't I say that? Did I say that to y'all? I hope I said that before, after I turned on the camera, but what I was feeling, here are the cards, Eight of Pentacles, like there's a lot of stuff intricately woven. So like there's this like master plan, but there's not just one route. See all the, you know how spider webs are kind of iridescent and you see one but you can't see. This might be relevant too. A spider web. I'm just always telling you guys signs. That's how you watch tarot. If you're confused, that's a sign that's probably not your reading. But in tarot readings, you should have a feeling of, oh my gosh, thank goodness I found you. Thank goodness I found this reading. Thank goodness this was just bridges. It should feel good and bring clarity. If it's confusing or irritating, it's not. I really strongly suggest you click off. That is not a healthy way to watch tarot. So I like to give signs because if you were just talking about spiders, or you were just watching something with spiders, or saw a spider, then when I mentioned spider, then that's a sign for you, okay? Or a spider web. But here, you know how the spider webs are intricately woven, and this is also how I know I'm on the right track, because I said things are intricately woven, and then this card comes out. So in a spider web, we can't really see every strand, right? But it's still there. It's just that we can't see it. It's iridescent, and this king is very willing, and he's not a know-it-all. He knows things are intricately woven. I also said there's something to be accomplished, but it might be a lot of work to get to it. Or I said something like this, but this is like, it's not easy breezy walk in the park. It's a lot of work, but actually, guys know how I geek out on these neuroscientists at Stanford and Harvard and everything, and I am always looking for evidence, law of attraction, right? Because, we know the Einstein stuff where, watching something changes when they do experiments. Depending on who's watching, the outcome will be different, right? Depending on what the viewer was expecting. So we do have that, but I'm waiting for, these brain scientists to say, this is why law of attraction works. They're getting there. I watched one today that it wasn't really clear. It was a little foggy, but it was basically, I totally trust this guy. I think he's totally legit, but he was actually talking to another scientist that was studying and had found evidence of brain activity that confirms that what we view or what we visualize, and know that he can explain the neuro connections that happen and make it happen, but they are getting evidence of visualization does bring things into, and I know you guys with the law of attraction, if you are into it and follow it and believe it already, great, but I think that I just think it's flawed at this point. We don't know all the details, and it can be overly used, or it can hurt people if that whole, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. Please fast forward if it's irritating. But that whole, you're in the perfect place, that's a lie. That's not always true. People are like, these sensational headliners like, you are perfect just the way you are, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And, that's not one size fits all. So for the person that's trying their hardest, maybe, that's a good thing to hear, and maybe that's helpful. But the person that's sitting on the couch, eating potato chips that is not achieving or striving because they're down, that's not where they're supposed to be. So I'm like, I've been through this dark night stuff, and I'm just still like I'm just dissecting a lot, and anyway, I was so excited about that. But anyway, there is proof now, scientific proof that taking steps towards your goal, releases just as much dopamine, if not more, than actually achieving it. So it's actually the pursuit that is the most rewarding for us, and it's not made up. That is neuroscience. The pursuit is where our happiness comes in. So that person that's sitting on the couch watching, God knows what, but just eating, potato chips and not going after things, and it's all about habits, right? That is not where they're supposed to be, and they're missing out because they're waiting, law of attraction, to bring them $1 million. The pursuit is where the happiness is. Okay, I'm sorry to cut off on that. Oh, got worked up. Okay. So golly, I'm just realizing how freaking much these cards say exactly what I just said when I lay them out in this order. Everything is intricately woven. This spider web did not make itself. Law of attraction did not come in and go, hi, cute little red spider. You get to sit and sleep all day, and when you open your eyes, there'll be this beautiful web here. Okay, that didn't happen. Success, recognition, reward, 6 of Wands. How do you get it? You get it by working for it, taking action. Sometimes the harder it is, the more rewarding. Wow. I love tarot, you guys. So there's the Hangman. You reap what you sow, okay? There's that justice card I was feeling. You reap what you sow. Alright. Can we stop there? Let's get to the love part. Anyway, can't wait to go live. I feel like I'm back to myself. Probably annoying for some of you. Oh man, I've been through it the past few months. Okay. 8 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. This is the collaboration, cooperation. 8 of Swords. Wow. Feeling stuck, tied down, almost suffocated. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to put this back because I'm going to do a Celtic cross. So I'm going to shuffle and then draw from the top. So please hit like, share, subscribe. Help me help the channel. I do not have WhatsApp. I will never have WhatsApp because that is a platform. I don't even know what it is. An app for scammers. So I will never have that. There has been somebody in the comments soliciting people through WhatsApp, pretending to be me. It is not me. I will never do that. I will never have WhatsApp. Please report or ignore. Don't engage, though. Ten of Cups. Happy ever after. Four of Pentacles. Not letting go. Fear of lack. So this fear of lack could be a driving force. It's not necessarily bad. Everything within balance, right? Ten of Cups. Wow. Happy ever after. Love. We've seen a ton of money. Four of Pentacles. Not giving up, probably. There's that darn Three of Swords again. Knight of Swords. Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak in the past. What's next? A new beginning. Now, we are talking about love again here. We wanted to specifically go to love because I was feeling twin flame. Page of Wands. What lies beneath? It's a young energy. It's also, pages are messengers. So this is typically good news. Clever. Let me see something real quick. See if anything pops out. I'm like a mannequin. Does that mean something? Like a storefront. Maybe lingerie. Victoria's Secret. I'm not kidding. I mean, it's kind of funny, but... Nymph. So, I am feeling like there's a strong sexy clothes, lingerie, sexy play, somebody likes to play with, and I don't want to have to say it totally clearly, but you guys can use your imagination with what I mean. Play with you, play with somebody's very in awe, let's say. And it's not. I'm not getting it in a. It's not grossing me out. Let's say that. It's not in a gross way. It's in a like can't get enough of you kind of way. Somebody's uninhibited. Maybe. Oh wow, this is seems a little sexual. Okay, Nine of Cups. Wow, Nine of Cups and followed by Ten of Swords. All right. So, a lot of love. King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody I do feel like this is. So there's turtles. I was just giving you signs. Seahorse. I also forgot to say this, but there were shells. And I don't know why, but it's wallpaper. Somebody's wallpaper. Maybe even on their screen. Home screen. May have ocean. There might be a background playing on a TV or a computer or something that's a ocean, turtle, I don't know, ocean, seaweed. This is a beautiful energy. So this is a very strong love, and it's not just, but it's a healthy love. It's not a needy love. It's kind of an honor, secure, but it also shows, okay, temperance, Sagittarius energy. Temperance is balance, good and bad. Wow, this is just like freaking giving me major chills. Tarot's advice. In the Tarot's advice position, we've got the Five of Cups. Look at that. So the Five of Cups, we'll have to explore this, but the Five of Cups is typically, in traditional tarot, there's five cups, there's three spilled, which would be Three of Cups, right? and then there's two left that are still standing. And so typically in the traditional classic Rider-Waite, if the person would just turn around, they'd see that there's two cups. Two cups is actually better than three cups, right? When it comes to people. And Goldie. Wow, getting a lot here. Also, maybe like a singing bowl, like one of these. I don't even know what this is called. Cauldron. Is kind of taking some, making me think. Okay. So in the advice position, we've got the Five of Cups. We'll see what that's about. And then in the outcome, you got the Ace of Wands. Amazing. So, underneath that Nine of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords. So it looks like there's been some pain. Okay, you got some major SHIT going on. You got some money coming. You got a partnership. You got something painful that ended. And this is something that you freaking created. Look at that, the Magician. Magician creates. You got Emperor and Magician, Queen of Pentacles. This could be the perfect partner, but oh yeah, it could be the perfect partner. Feathers, Masquerade. Crystal Ball. But your outcome is a passionate new beginning. So if it's not somebody that you already know, that you know who it is, then it's somebody brand new. And I'm wondering if it's even, you may be choosing to start a business with somebody, a love interest. There might be something like that going on. Yellow roses. Not sure. Nine of Swords. Okay, so thank you. Queen of Swords. So what was I going to call? I was clarifying the Five of Cups and got the Queen of Swords. No more sadness. Like, okay, I'm done. I'm cutting that out. I gave it time. I let myself feel it to heal it. I faced it. Some of you may have had to cut out somebody that was holding you back. It could have even been an employee, or maybe stop babying someone, and that was difficult. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Look at that. Overprotective. Doing it for someone. What did we have about that earlier? Course correcting. Going back and going, I didn't do this right. So I'm going to fix it now. And it's not too late. I want to know more about this Five of Cups. Getting a young energy on that. Wow. So there's something going on here with the move or travel. Getting the turtles again. Maybe over water. Also just thought Atlantis, unicorns, I don't know. Cancer energy. We've got the Hermit. Hermit is someone who's enlightened. They don't go follow the norm. They realize that life is a circle. These rings could be contracts or commitment. This ring could be contracts or commitments. And this Hermit is wise to like a circle of life, cycle of life. Lion King, in that song, The Circle of Life. This ring is a closed commitment. It's solid, it's stable, it's closed. And it's a good thing, though. This Hermit is very wise. Did we have that already, or was that another reading? Three of Pentacles, commitment. Oh. Collaboration, commitment. I usually don't say commitment. That's interesting. Hangman. There might be a reminder to balance work and love, or work and pleasure, because you don't want to, somebody, I don't know why I'm getting this, but something about make sure when you do have this love, if this isn't already in place, when it happens, you put the energy into it that it deserves, instead of, there's a need to maybe remind yourself, that you have to nurture that part of your life too, and that person, that special person, don't short them because you're just laser focused on the money. There's a reminder. You got a passionate new beginning coming here. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Abundance, Page of Pentacles. Maybe a new hire. You may be hiring someone as an apprentice, somebody that can learn from you. Maybe your kid, somebody's getting a job. Ooh. Look at that, 2 cups, okay. Let's ask some specific questions. This person, tell me a little bit more. Oh, this could be somebody from the past. So oh my gosh. I knew I felt something crazy with you guys. Oh, I've got total butterflies in my stomach. So I said, what did I say? Tell me about this person. So we've got judgment. There's a decision, a judgment call. We also see somebody's glowing up, coming out of the ashes. This could be a reconnection, recommitment, second chances. This is it. And then you got the World. You got to cherish it this time. Both parties need to give to this. This is something freaking magical. Both parties, it may not be the most convenient time for you to put energy into a love situation, but this is like, I feel like the whole world in your hands, but you gotta nurture. Okay, both sides do. And look at all the white circles and rings. I wonder if this is going to be marriage. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. There's a decision. 4 major freaking arcana flew out. Did y'all see that? The World, an ending, a beginning, a cycle completion. This is like, can't even believe this reading. So beautiful. Being lifted out of the ashes is like things. Now, we got to remind ourselves, life is not a fairy tale. We got to put the effort in, right? You got to appreciate people. You got to make sure you let them know, and you. It's not easy. It's like kind of a tightrope sometimes, because you got money and love. What's the decision? What's the Lover's card? Gemini energy. We've got Sag. Strong Sag. This is a twin flame pearl. You guys this is a twin. Oh my god, I got chills. Oh, I might do an extended. Oh my god. Oh, I got chills. Okay, I think I'm going to do an extended, which I never do. If this is your reading, look for the link down below. I have all these. I don't have extendeds like for every reading. I only do them if they're really special, but I do have a twin flame series on Vimeo that I can also link those down below. But they're all timeless. I haven't done one in a really long time, but I think I'm going to do one for this. So somehow I'll make sure it matches the title here. But they're all timeless and they're all freaky good. Okay, but we got the Empress here and we got the 8 of Wands. This is something like, you cannot deny this and you don't want to mess this up. You got to value this. I'm going to do an extended. I think I'm going to do an extended. The extendeds will ask, all the twin flame questions. We look for confirmation. We look for time frames. We look for where they are, what they're doing. If there's a karmic, we get so much good information. They're freaky good. I'm going to do one. It's exciting. You got every twin flame card here. And the FYI, the dandelions always represent twin flame for me.